Get some trains rolling.
Rolling.
It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get the steam locos unpacked.
Rolling. Mine's on the table.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I had to pull the hood up and check underneath the hood to see which is which. Because the other loco is the Canadian National, and that's got the old style DCC something controller in it. And I haven't done that one over properly. It's just been here from here on. Like all you gotta do is pop the top and go from Canadian to the Canadian National.
Let's see. Oh, that's working. Oh, there's Luna. Luna's here already.
Luna.
Hello, Luna. Just slowly getting everything going. Alright, let me jump into my description. Let's start up a bit. Yep, gotta get in there.
Oh my god, it wants me to update my scan and install it. That's probably what was wrong with my other phone. QR scanner needs to be updated, I didn't do it. And it didn't work on clearing the floor. Oh my god, I installed it. Fuck off.
Get back in that one. Oh, the crowd's working a lot better.
Yeah?
Hello, Jason. How's it going, buddy? But the problem I have with the microphones is it doesn't listen. OBS doesn't listen with my microphones unless I put in a headset or something, then it'll select it. But I want this one to pick up the sound, but it won't. Only that one will.
Why are you locked out? Like I can't. You're going in the ocean if you don't smack my phone. I walked down to the beach for the ocean.
It going right there.
Just tell them on a word. It's just gonna see you next Tuesday.
I gotta check Louie's watch. First one I'll work on is trying to get the boost going. It should be more than warm enough for it. Your shroud's working pretty good around that. Considering how bright it is. I'm just making my daughter some lunch, and then I'll be in here. You hungry?
Is she out? She was in bed when I went down.
Oh yeah, she'll be getting up.
You can go haul her up by the toes.
That game's too fun.
Okay.
That game's too fun.
Yeah.
Way too fun. Josh's favorite train?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkinator.
Peter, pumpkin eater.
Pretty much.
Pumpkin eater, pig eater. Like sloppy seconds.
Oh, there's Mr. Strasburg.
Yeah. He's been on for a while.
when you get the good headset working. Even if I just set it there, it's pretty bomb. There, Jimmy. Alright, let me go in the OBS. The battery might be pretty low in it. We'll see. Probably not bad, not bad. Connecting.
Is it work? Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. There, with the mic here.
Shut off, is it?
We have to keep our eye on the blue button. It does it randomly. The blue light. Blue light. Yeah, means it's on. Yeah. It's just, I mean, this thing's like 5 years old now, but it's treated me really good. All right, now I need to work on. We need some steam. We need some steam. We need steam power, guys. We need some steam power jimmies. I'm gonna work on that. I gotta get the blue goose out. Get Mr. Goose out, and hopefully he's not super fussy. And I remembered to bring my fluid.
What does that smell like?
Got the maple sugar.
Maple sugar.
You don't even gotta open it, and it smells delicious.
Oh yeah. Smells good.
It's epic.
Smells better than the teeth. Especially mine.
You all
Bubba Bachman.
Boston. There, you can see him in person now.
That's what I was looking for.
He's all in there. He's all ready for George.
Oh yeah.
You see where it penetrated the...
That's pretty fucked up.
It was great.
I bet you the motor's fine, but the rest of it's crap.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
These are the Spectrum ones, aren't they?
That was a Bachman Plus, same thing.
But yeah, I find that the gears, the drive shaft gears, they slip off.
Yeah.
Crazy good. That's what I don't like about these kind of Bachman.
But it was an epic fill.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy too. It flew pretty good. Spread out wings and flew.
Alright, with the track clean and everything and it warmed, the goose theoretically should not have an issue.
No.
And I also bought the Flying Scotsman too. I'll work on him after I have some faux soup.
What was wrong with it?
Which one?
You said you had to work on it.
Oh, I just have to work on getting them out of the box.
Oh, okay.
We'll get the goose going first.
Goose.
A lot of us are in agreement. The Scotsman is the best sounding steam locomotive.
Is that the one that had tape holding the motor in?
Yeah, I can look past that. That's just so weird.
I know. It's so cheap. It's so cringe.
Everything else is built like so good on it.
Yeah.
And then that.
It's like they had a brain fart when it came to the motor.
The Brits were like, this is brilliant. We'll just do it like this.
Let's just use some two-way sticky tape on the motor. That'll pass.
It'll work. They don't. I guess they're not expecting people to open up their locos.
No.
Just send them in for repair.
Should get Sam's model train to open his up and see what it looks like.
But I mean, they're the hush hushes are built great. Like I had the blue one there apart. I had the gray one apart. They're fine. I can't complain at all. They're awesome. But none of them can pull like the Goose because the Goose just weighs a lot.
It's heavy.
Even Sam's Train says like the Hornbys and the Bachmann UK steam, they really only meant to haul like
4 or 5 cars.
Yeah, like the coaches. Yeah, I think he said up to 7, and then you gotta like modify them a little bit. But the new ones are getting a little better, like the modern ones. So it should be fine. Here, I'll get him on his. You remember that theory? It's dangerous to put BLIs on a live track. It's not because they don't turn on. They don't turn on until you put power to them. They stay off.
Yeah.
It's a feature. Like he won't turn on until I hit his throttle. I mean, I get it. You should technically have your power off. But I mean, he's not even on, you know.
It doesn't hurt.
I kind of like him pulling the Amtrak coaches because Santa Fe pulled Amtrak coaches. I mean, I can put his other ones on too. Alright. Oh yeah, I just numbered you 34. Wake them up. Let those capacitors charge up. They're a little loud. Oh, and you need... Well, there's a little bit of smoke juice in you still. Oh, sorry. Yes, that'd be good.
What's that?
Oh, this one. I'm gonna shut the door.
Too much train noise?
Yeah. How's the mic? Headset. Oh, headset's still up. What am I missing in the chat?
Nothing. Jimmy was the last one.
Alright, let's work, Goose. Work. Oh, it didn't connect. Well, shit. Connect. There. I think we got a connection. He does need to ease it. Shake it up. Mega steam. Give him a couple drops.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 drops, and then I'll adjust his volume. There, that's better, you think? Up there?
Here you go, right there.
light flickering. He seems to be okay. He alright. How's the mic doing? Mic is great. Awesome.
Oh, Josh is on.
Oh, might have to give Josh a message.
Fuck.
Oh, Josh is in there?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Josh. Yo, Bachman. Just bear with me another few minutes, guys. I need to make myself some faux soup I didn't eat today.
How's faux soup?
It's basically like a noodle bowl. You just boil water and put it in the bowl.
Oh.
It's like instant lunch kind of thing.
Okay.
It's nice and quick. Quick for the rabbit.
Bachman. Is the video getting jerky?
Let it settle a bit. And then deep into its thing, and it's all good. I'll put my fork over it for now. How are we doing for them? It is on. We're good. It is going. What did I miss in the chat? Oh, there's Eugene. Hello, Eugene. Oh, camera 2's getting really bright. I think it needs a black. I think it needs a black backspace for it, out of some craft paper.
Yeah,
Thick craft
probably
paper.
work.
There's really not much. Yeah. That's very, very, it needs black craft paper. Hey, babe. I don't even know if we have black craft paper.
Dark blue would probably work.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Oh, there. I'll bring my cat up on the phone. Oh, this is a lot better than doing this in the wintertime, isn't it, David?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You got frozen fingers, frozen face, frozen ass.
Frozen everything. Frozen. Catching up on messages. What I missed. Oh, Josh sent the video. I need to get my chat up in here. That's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. There we go. Alright, now we'll be able to see the chat. There ye chat be going. Put him right there. Oh, ye faux soup. Oh yeah, I just gotta get it all stirred up now. Yeah, Lauren had 2 big boxes of these, and Ella just wasn't interested in eating them anymore. So me and Lily eat them up. And they're great any day. Oh, we got the steam working pretty good. It's so hot, it steamed up my glasses. That's how hot that is. Holy. I bet a higher quality camera could deflect that light a little
You
bit.
never sent the 2 that didn't work very good back, did you?
No, I was too lazy. Yeah. One of yours and then the other one. Honestly, I was too late.
Which one was one of mine? That one?
Yeah, this one's yours and that one's yours.
Oh, okay. I only gave you one to try.
You did? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking, wait a minute, what? No. Are they the same? Yeah, they're the same. Huh.
Okay, yours is in my bag then.
Yeah.
But no, I was too lazy. I was too lazy to boot up the printer and do this and that. And, I mean,
They work. They're good enough. They're good enough to show you stuff. What's going on here? Did you watch Josh's video yet?
no, not yet. Sorry, Josh. Let me do that here in a second. I was zipping in here for a moment. Let's see what Josh got going there. There, Josh. I got it going now. Oh, wait. Oh, that sounds like marbles in a blender.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know. What's going on with that, Josh? It sounds like marbles in a blender. Is that a Bachman?
Oh, that's an O scale. Yeah, it's O scale.
Oh,
Could
no.
be a blender. A blender needs O scale.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
So
That's what matters, Josh. It runs.
yeah.
It runs.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So that is the bonus. Alright, how are we doing here? Oh, man. Knock on wood, but the last few streams I haven't had any Wi-Fi hiccups.
It was earlier.
Oh, it did for a second?
Yeah, when you were cooking the stuff for Lily, it was jerking and spasming. And I looked on there and it was doing it on there, so.
How's that crazy Wi-Fi thing you got working?
I don't have anything hooked up. I just got the white cord running into my room.
Oh, so. Bring this. I love this.
Yep.
I have to take his tender apart eventually because it's getting rattly. Like box rattle. Can you hear it? I'll put my hand on it.
I don't hear anything.
Hear the difference. Listen. Can you hear the rattle?
A little bit.
Yeah. A slight rattle.
There's a slight rattle in your goose.
A slight rattle
In me goose.
in me goose. In me bum.
Oh. They were good.
Yeah. We got blue light. We're good. He said, Josh said the brand name, it's a Marks.
Yeah.
M-A-R-X-S. Marks. Hello there, Solar Boy. It definitely has been a while. I mean, sometimes that's a while for me too, because I only been streaming once a week lately. Oh yeah, they're good. And then I got my soup catcher.
That's a nest for squirrels.
Oh yeah.
Zero gauge makes a lot of noise. Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, makes a lot of noise on fast track.
It be noisy.
It's a rattle can.
Pretty much. So I need to go to dollar store and get some like dark construction paper. Make a box for that camera. It needs a shroud. A shroud of darkness. Oh, is this smoke getting thin already? No, it's going good. So that's my goal, David. I'm hoping to sell enough locomotives to raise a brand. I don't know yet. For emergency purposes, the way we're going.
Yeah.
It's scary, like. Yeah. $40 now just to get 20 liters in our car.
I put $37 in my gas tank, and it gave me 200 some kilometers.
It's so bad. The majority of what little money I have goes towards fuel.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm spending easily $80 a week on fuel.
Cost me over $20 to come up here.
Yeah. So $40 to come to Lawrence on the weekend, and then $40 to get around town for the week. I can't afford it, but I do it. I know our friends from the States, I know it's hitting them too, the gas prices, but they're not as expensive as we are.
It'll get better one day living in Canada. We're going to pass away. All our troubles will be over.
Oh, there's Michael. Michael's in the house. Hello, Michael. And then we got someone in here, their name is This Phone Again. Where's she at? My headset's still on? Good. Hello, Michael. Hello, This Phone Again. I got both lawnmowers started up. They were no issue.
Yeah, I gotta mow my lawn probably Tuesday. I'll borrow your mower.
Oh, yeah.
Mow my lawn because it's getting bad. Like, it's growing fast. Jesus, it's gotta be. My grass is over 10 inches long in some places. I don't want the trailer park to get mad at me.
Oh, we'll just find something else to get mad about. Yeah.
I'll do some nude bathing on my deck. That'll piss everybody off.
You might attract some lot lizards.
Oh my God, no! I don't want any lot lizards.
The lizards be coming. Josh said something to you. He said, "True that, David."
Yeah, about the O scale.
Oh yeah, sounds like a paint rattle fan.
Yeah, it does. Well, some of that stuff was made out of tin. It's in tin, and
yeah,
it does sound boxy. I gotta get my beer.
Yeah, I got like a quarter of one going out there. I got the flying Scotsman with me here today too.
I can make the Scotsman fly.
Oh, lawn
I can
dart.
lawn dart it. The lawn darted Scotsman.
So far away. Almost.
Oh, thunderstorms, eh, Josh? I love thunderstorms. I used to go outside and thunder and lightning until it hit across the street and scared the shit out of me one day.
Oh, they're
Then I
fun.
didn't do it anymore. I used to have a good rain jacket and stuff. But now I'm too fat and I can't fit in it.
Oh man, I gotta get this thing plugged in.
What's
Ready?
that?
The gamepad.
Oh shit.
You gotta get my charger.
Yeah, the battery don't last long when you got everything plugged into it. I brought one of my sea liners, Josh. My Canadian Pacific sea liner. I put DCC and sound into it. Pretty neat. We'll run it later. Sea liner.
There.
It doesn't mind that big charger?
Oh no. There's no way this thing is a real 100 watt. It's not.
Oh, that's the second one you bought.
Yeah, it's.
Where's the one that failed?
Oh, the one that belonged to the tank. It's in my room.
Okay.
At the trailer.
And it don't work at all, does it?
It works, but it ain't pushing out 100 watts anymore. They burn out.
Pumpkinator.
Love the pumpkinator.
I was showing everybody my sea liner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll try that later. I don't think the number's the same as the controller because I keep swapping tops.
It's like, I feel like these sea liners were like the most like mass-produced
Yeah,
locomotive
they
ever.
are. Yeah.
That's why I laugh when I see people asking $200.
I seen a guy trying to get $100 for each one. He selling two of them. I'm like, you're never gonna sell those, dude. I mean, I think I paid $80 a piece for my sea liners. Now you can't even sell them for 50, but
Back in the day, I paid way too much because I didn't know.
the soundboard inside the sea liner's worth $180. The sea liner's not worth nothing. I wonder if the sea liners ever pulled passenger cars. Did they? I never looked it up.
Especially ours, that's what they were designed to do.
Yeah, I have to look that up. I just like the front end on them, the way they shaped them.
And they were made in Canada.
Uh-huh. I want to get my hand on a zebra striped one. but I haven't seen any except for that one time. And the guy wanted like $200 for it. I just laughed, walked away.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. Crack.
Some of the prices be a little wonky.
The old prices are fat.
That's the CSX there, tooting his horn. Love it. Yeah, the Blue Goose seems to run fine so long as like
It's not cold.
it's not cold and he doesn't like dirt. Even with keep alives, he doesn't like dirt. Hey, it looks so nice out there. Holy crap, John just mowed the lawn like last weekend.
Yeah, it looks as bad as grows fast.
Man, some people on some of the groups are so weird. Like example, like one of the Cadillac groups I'm on. Yeah, someone said in the comment, because, you know, we just post pictures of our cars.
Yeah.
Someone jumps in the comment and says, you don't deserve a Cadillac.
What?
Yeah. And so I said to him, I'm like, good, I hope it pisses you off. It made no sense. Like, people are just weird like that. Like, what the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying?
That's stupid.
That's the first negative anything I ever got in that group. They're like,
don't even make any sense.
No. There's no logic behind it. Like, what? Like, where the hell do you get that from?
Sounds like something a 2-year-old would say. You don't deserve a cat.
I guess not. They expert. They know.
Oh yeah.
They know it all.
They know.
Alright, I'll go get the Scotsman now. And I got coaches for the Scotsman to pull.
Make Scotty fly.
Yeah. He could probably go good on the same loop as the Goose.
As long as you watch it.
Yep, that's the trick. Because I don't want to take Pumpkin off. Josh will be sad. I don't want to make Josh sad.
Like,
That was so funny.
what's in that box? Oh, your Scotsman.
It was so funny. I'm in there and I'm like, I'm gonna make Canada great again. And the girls are like, how? I'm like, I'm gonna punch Mark Carney in the dick. And then Ella's like, if you could even find it.
He is a dick. You
Yeah.
can hit it anywhere, you're hitting his dick.
And that's funny. Ella's like, if you could even find it. That was too funny.
I can picture him. Fuck, I can't stand him.
Lauren's like,
Trudeau, man.
Lauren's like, how you going to get past his guards? I'm like, well, punch them all in the dick too.
Throw a box of donuts on the ground, and when they all run for the donuts, punch Mark Carney in the dick.
Oh man. Right in the stick and twiggleberries. You know what I really love? I think Hornby has like the best box art I have ever seen.
Probably the best part of the trains.
If you guys never seen Hornby's modern box art, it is like the best box art. It is such good box art, like you want to take like perfect care of it. It is just that good.
It's probably the most expensive part of the train when you buy it.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't surprise me. You're Mr. Scotsman.
You're Scotsman.
That could get my string banned.
No, it won't. Because you've got it set up that it's not for young people. So you're okay. You can say whatever you want.
I'm safe. Oh, here comes the Scotsman. Choo-choo away. Alright. I'm gonna stop the goose momentarily.
Scratching the palm of my hand with your drill.
Oh,
makes a good hand scratcher.
Oh yeah. Alright, Mr. Scotsman. Hey, you know what? I probably forgot to bring his cup of water.
Oh yeah, it's going the right way.
No, don't move.
Piss in it.
I did not tell you to move. Friggin' no.
What the hell?
No. Well then.
Isn't that something? I don't know why it wants to go now. You never put the number in, did you?
No, I'll fix that. I'll let him go for a second.
It is a nice looking logo.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's weird that it wants to go.
Yeah, he's not listening.
It don't make any sense. You don't have 000 running or anything, do you?
No.
He's gonna run his nose right up the ass of the. Oh, no, that'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop him. I don't know why he's not listening. So I got 601. Okay, 601. Alright, let me fire up again. I've had them glitch out like that before.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why he's moving.
Fuck, don't make any sense.
No. That's really weird.
Yeah.
His number is 6010. That's what I programmed him. Oh shit.
What?
Oh no, I thought I might have left him in Bluetooth mode, but I didn't. He's not left in Bluetooth mode. That would mess him up. But I wasn't using him in Bluetooth mode. Alright, Scotsman. I don't know why you're doing that. Let's bring you back over here for a second. We'll figure it out. I might have to use the primary controller on him and figure out what's wrong. Sorry guys, I had to stop everything. But I don't know why he is being weird. Probably because it's a Hornby. Okay, he's all on there.
Hey, kitty. Hey.
Oh, let me move this back
Come here, Alex. Or Boomer. Come on, Boomer.
Loco.
Come on in. I'll pull your whiskers.
Maybe it was this 601. Okay, it was 601.
Okay. Hi. Come in. Come on.
There, he listening now. Okay, so let me put you back to 34. Alright, and you are going to be... I don't think this can do a, no, it can do a 3-digit address.
Hey, how you doing? You're suing L.
There we go. I had to get the address working. Alright, I'll get a couple of those bear coaches for him.
Beer coaches.
The no-name coaches. That is what I bought for the British locals. The no-name. They work great with them. I think so, anyway. Alright, where put my railer? Oh, there it is, way over there. There we go. Nice height, too. Shouldn't have any major issues. These all have interiors, too. Really awesome. I can't even find 4 more. I can't find the other set. Alright, Scotsman, move up a bit. Maybe get some water on. There we are. There we should be perfect. Alright, Mr. Scotsman. Pull your Haley right off there and we're good. Now I just gotta give him his water. Oh, I gotta check the headset. It is on. Nice. It's doing great.
It's on for a change.
All right, Mr. Scotsman, you need some water in your boiler. We will make it happen. We'll just put some Captain Morgan in there. Captain, make it happen.
I'll be following it around with a straw. Of course, you wouldn't get much out of it. You get some pot oil in there.
There we go. That's 3 mils. He might need a couple laps to get going. That's the only downside to the water ones. They're wonky. But once they're going, they, in my opinion, they look better than the oil burners.
They do.
But it's just getting that
started up.
Yeah, getting that ionizer to go. All right, Scotsman. We'll give you some laps, and then try and speed match the Goose as best we can.
George is doing today.
What was that?
This is going to be entertaining.
See what happens. They're a little close right now, but that'll give me a good judge on how the speed is going.
Yeah.
Alright, better put his... There it goes.
Oh, yeah, it's 100% better than the oil.
Oh, God, yeah.
It actually looks real.
Yep.
Because it's puffing with the chugs. So the oil just burns straight.
I mean, the intensity of it, too.
Yeah.
They nailed it with that. A little bit of innovation.
Did you kick these toes?
No,
Not right yet, but it looks like it's speeding up. Yeah, it's still in and down.
Nothing in that smoke is so cool.
Oh yeah, it looks so much better.
I'm just waiting to see how good we can see it on the, Oh yeah, you can see it pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. See him come around camera too. Oh yeah, you can see it pretty good on camera too. Thank you, Michael. Alright, so he needs some Mega Steam. I learned how to get this guy on the fly. Sometimes. Scotsman though. He has to stop.
Yeah, the quality of the realisticness of them, the Flying Scotsman's just way better.
Oh yeah, God yeah, Scotsman beats it like hands down. He does get an air bubble every once in a while though. We'll stop him in front of the camera and get him to do a big shot. We'll get the start on shot. That way we'll let the
Goose get ahead.
let the goose get ahead. Hopefully the camera can see the big shot.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Alright. Scotsman a little faster. Yeah, once you really see those water generators, it's like it's a bit game changing in my opinion in the hobby. I mean, I still like the oil too, but it's not. You don't get the
Too
same.
bad you couldn't buy the water steam just by itself.
All kinds of people in the hobby they fit their own steam generators, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any aftermarket ionizers. I think this is the first time ever I ran the Scotsman and the Blue Goose on the same line. That I can remember anyway. I don't think I ever ran them on the same line together.
I don't think so.
Like I say, if I had the money, I want to get their new mallet they're making so bad. All die cast, steam generator. Oh, I think it'd be a beast. That'd be heavy.
How much is it?
They don't have a price yet because it's pre-order, but they'll have plenty in stock. And the trick is, I have a shit ton of Hornby points. Maybe by next year I'll have some money. Maybe. I'd love to have it. And they look. My favorite part is when they go down the back stretch. I love that. Alright, that box is good. I'm going to be putting most of the boxes later on. They're in behind my computer desk where they normally go. So they're out of the way. Because I got to get my workbench going again. Gotta have my workbench. Oh, there's Trains by Dave. He popped in.
Yeah.
Hello, Trains by Dave. How was your day going so far? Yep, I think my next trip to the dollar store, I'm gonna have to get some black construction paper for that camera. I mean, the shroud is working a little bit. You can see more than what you used to. Just a tad bit more. I normally don't like running more than 3. 3 controllers. 3 throttles. No, I'm doing good. Just gonna have a relaxing weekend. That be my goal, my friend. Oh crap! I forgot to put that back in the box.
What local was it for?
Oh, the Scotsman. Technically, I can still pop it in there. Put it right in there. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what that's for. Oh, right. Covers the logo. Did you guys all see on the interweb the NS Heritage Unit Nickel Plate Road Gevo smashing into the septic truck? That was shitty.
That was a shitty experience.
Yeah, the driver in the septic truck didn't even pay attention. Went over the tracks and bam. I don't even know if the driver lived. Like, I paused it to look at the truck. I couldn't even see him. Like, he probably got thrown right out of the damn thing.
It was a dumbass, stupid mistake.
Oh, man, yeah, that's...
You gotta look. It's like crossing the sidewalk. You gotta look. You can't just drive.
It's easy to find on the internet if no one's seen it yet. I think I can speed the Scotsman up. This guy's loud, boy. I timed the water steam generator before. If you get the right amount in it, it lasts for about 18 minutes.
That's pretty good.
It is good.
And the goose.
You get about 10 minutes out of that. Depending on how you have the settings, but they're factory.
Yeah.
But technically you're not supposed to put any more than 3 drops in it. It depends on the fluid too. Bachman's weird. Bachman literally said put 10 to 20 drops in on their fluid. I'm like, no. Maybe back in the 80s.
Yeah.
But on a modern one, no, I don't think so. That's way too much. A crazy amount. The Scotsman, I can't fill him on the go. Really difficult. He has to be sat. We got 4 people on today. Nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, Josh. Ye flying Scotsman, my friend. It is pretty kick-ass. Scotsman is awesome. And I like these old Bachmans too.
Bachman.
Yeah, the Bachman steam they're different, especially the Bachman UK, they're a different beast. I think this one's like from the early 90s, but I mean,
Looks alright.
the detail's not horrible. I mean, look, stencil lettering.
Yeah. Won't wear off. Well, it'll wear off, but you'll be able to take a silver marker back on it. Dominion of Canada.
That one's in our Montreal museum, donated to us. Missing one little railing. That fell out at some point in time.
I think you were supposed to fix it, don't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got all kinds of wire.
Oh my god. Cycle, stay away.
Oh, one of those days.
Oh yeah, I just feel like falling asleep. Oh, it's terrible.
His little home. Oh, ye British locals. George was saying he's gonna get a British local now.
Yeah.
Unless I buy those coaches off him. I gotta see them in person. Oh, this will make everyone deaf. When he gets closer to the microphone. He was a good guy, I remember that. He was what, 230?
317.
After shipping and everything? That was so good. David's about ready to pass out. The two scales are so close. Like, what is double O scales? 176? Something like that, I think.
I think it's 178.
178.
Yeah.
So damn close.
It is. There's almost no difference.
Because when you look at his fender, it almost looks perfectly flush with the
passenger cars.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
I might have to figure some kind of insulation out for the Blue Goose's fender. Still hear those rattle every once in a while.
Hollow plastic. That's a reverb chamber.
He's gonna need some water soon. They're getting low. Annie's catching up to the goose. Or back them off a little bit. I'll have to give him some water, I think, on the next lap. Next lap will be water time. I think the goose is still going good with that. Oh, there we go. There we go, 3 mils. There, a little bit of water. There we go, he good to go again. I got to do it fast. There we go. Go, Mr. Scotsman. There, I gotta let him get a bit of a gap on the goose and we're good. A little bit of... I think the track might have got a little dirty from the goose's traction tires over here. But I will solve that quickly. If you don't remember there, Josh, the Scotsman, he is a Hornby. Made by Hornby. Across the pond, over in Great Britain. Yeah, that's so weird. I didn't, my YouTube shouldn't be having commercials from my limited understanding because I'm not monetized yet. Yeah, there shouldn't be any. I'm still about 240 hours away from being eligible for modification. So, yeah, I don't know why that is. And yeah, and I got the YouTube Premium too. I don't know if that matters or not, but yeah, commercials. Yeah, there shouldn't be any commercials. But YouTube said they will notify me right away as soon as I'm eligible for monetization. I'm gonna grab another beer, guys. I'm just gonna step out, but I'll be right back. Hello, Hornby man. How's it going? Yeah, that's the new run of the Hornby Flying Scotsman with the water steam generator. It is awesome. I love it. And we got them running on the same line as Broadway Limited's Blue Goose. We'll let the goose pull away a little bit. That might be a little difficult to do because I only have so much cord. Like it's not gonna reach, unfortunately. So I don't think that's overly possible. I just don't have, there's not enough cord to reach from one end of the layout to the other. Where I have it now is the most ideal location, but that'll be something I'm working on down the road. But I need to get more USB extensions from Amazon. So literally, it's impossible for me to bring a camera down to the other end of the layout. Unfortunately, but I mean, I wish I could. All I really could do, I mean, I could lift this one up a little bit. Here, let me just jump in the OBS so I can see what I'm doing. So, like, I mean, that's probably the best I can do for you. I could raise it up a little bit like that. You can see the other end. What's the size, David? It's 6 by 12, isn't it, pretty much? Roughly, the two end tables are 4 by 6. And then it's got the center section, and then it has the yeah. It's a little longer with the staging area, or what's supposed to be a staging area. But see where the boombox is back there? That's a staging area, or gonna be eventually. But basically, yeah, it's like, so we'll just say with the staging area, that'd be 4, so it's like 6 by... Could be 6 by 16. I just know the main part is basically 6 by 12. But I can't really... Yeah, I can't... There's not much more I can really show you. That's pretty much like my range of the wiring I got here for now. Yeah, I can't really drag it any more than that. Like, that's pretty much all I got. Not much for wire. I have no idea what I'm tripping on there. A bowl. Yeah, a bowl. No, you get to see the body of water you're looking at there is the Northumberland Strait, and that feeds right into the Atlantic Ocean. we're on the east coast of Canada, province of Nova Scotia, so we're right across the pond from Great Britain, of course. Yeah, so
to get it to really show any more than that. I try, I do my best, but I just don't have enough wire right now. And down the road, the goal is to have 4 cameras. I want a camera per corner. It will, like I said, eventually it will get there. Oh, I think I made camera 1 stall. I stalled them out. There we go. We just gotta restart them again. Right now, I'll jump back into the YouTube portion of it. There it goes. Yeah, I just gotta shut it off and turn it on again. And then it's done. Oh, it's beautiful out here, Michael. Like, this is like... Anyone that has not seen Nova Scotia, well, Nova Scotia is mostly rural. If you ever, anyone that ever wants to take a vacation somewhere, especially during our summer months, like, just come here. It's nice. I've seen quite a bit of Canada. I've never been to Newfoundland, unfortunately. Never seen Newfoundland yet, but I'm sure that's gorgeous too. But I've been as far west as Banff, and as far north as Yellowknife. And Nova Scotia, in my opinion, is still the prettiest. Oh, it's all train layout videos. Oh, pretty cool. Yeah, this layout, I haven't had it for a year yet. I bought it off of I didn't build it. I bought it off of a retired professional carpenter, and it's all modular. Like, it's designed to come apart. It's like puzzle pieces. So every section tucks in like a puzzle. Buddy definitely knew what he was doing. The underneath of it is all set up for wire management. There's 3 holes drilled onto mounts. So, I mean, it's really bloody good. I am not skilled enough to build something like this. I mean, I can build a table, but I wouldn't have thought to have over-engineered something like this, David? This is an over-engineered table. Yeah. Very over-engineered.
Especially compared to mine.
Oh, yeah. And the top layer is foam. So the idea with the foam is you get a foam carving gun, and then you can carve yourself out your terrain. You can carve out a pond. Whatever you want to do, right? You just melt the foam with the foam heat gun. You can get one from Amazon.
Picture your headset. Yeah, Josh said you turned off.
And it did.
So you were yakking away.
yeah, I was yakking and no one heard. So I was just talking about the top layer being a foam piece. So basically, you can get a foam melting gun from Amazon, and you can carve yourself a pond, carve yourself some scenery, and kind of turn it into whatever you want, right? I'm nowhere near that though. Near doing that. Oh, gotta speed up the Scotsman a bit. Yeah, I apologize for the Bluetooth headset. They're really old now. Actually, it did pretty good, David. I think it went a whole hour before cutting out. I meant to bring my locomotive repair facility down because I was going to put it right here. And I just forgot. I remembered to bring the Scotsman and the Blue Goose, which were the 2 most important things, and then I forgot the facility. George must be doing something with the fire department today. Yeah, he must be. I'll shoot him off a message. just because. But like I say, I'm just going to assume he's a little busy. Where are you, George? You're in my list here somewhere. There you are.
Beer and pea soup.
There. Like I say, yeah, he's probably super busy.
I believe he's doing something with
Fire department,
yeah.
gotta be.
Because I can't see him missing the show.
Oh, not really missing anything on Facebook. Oh, I gotta get down the track though. Okay, the camera in the corner, camera 2, that one's a little stubborn. It's very sensitive to light. All my cameras are only cheap cameras. But basically, most of us that run the live streams, we use a program called OBS, which I'm still learning how to use. I find software very complicated. I'm not a software person. But I just have it set up as camera 2. And then you just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you have to look at the program OBS, and I can't explain software in a way to make it understandable. I am absolutely a retard when it comes to software. I struggle with software, but it's called OBS, and it connects to your YouTube, and it will allow you to do multiple cameras. Now the problem with camera 2 is it's very sensitive to light. Now my girlfriend did make a little box around it. You know how in real life, if you watch like how films are made, cameras have like a shroud around them to help with background light, right? Well, that's the same idea with that one that we're trying, but the problem is the paper is white. So I have to go to the dollar store and get some black construction paper, and then it'll work all right. But the sunlight coming in from the sun deck makes it very difficult for that one. But it's all to do with OBS. And like I say, man, I'm too retarded when it comes to software to explain it, so I cannot. It's definitely a thing you'll have to spend. You'll have to watch some videos on YouTube about it to get a really good explanation. I gave his tender a little squeeze. Russ said he's a moron with software too. I hear you, Russ. I hear you. Like, here's the funny thing. Like, I can build a computer, no problem at all. But then I gotta get David to do the software stuff because I struggle. I mean, I can install Windows. You know, I can get that far. But he's good with all the software. Oh, I think the Scotsman needs some more water. Alright, Mr. Scotsman's getting thirsty. And actually, it hasn't been too bad speed matching these guys. They're better than what I thought it was going to be. Not horrible. We're at the front line. There we go.
For the sugar.
Oh, there you go.
The old Cooper Beach.
On the beach. Ugh. There, he's all watered up again. I may have to get the Blue Goose to pull a track cleaner. I think the track got a little dirty in a few spots. I just keep an eye out for little power hiccups. You're gonna do more track on your layout there, Josh? That's epic. Alright, Mr. Goose. Get over here. Alright, I'm going to give the Blue Goose a little bit of oil. I got mega steam for him. Just a drip. I mean, I don't know, he's still smoking pretty good, I guess. Okay, I'll leave him be. He's good. He's good for that. We'll get the Scotsman sitting on the net. I can't wait to see you do more than that layout, Josh. It's going to be really good. Oh yeah, track cleaner. Track. Actually, I was just going to go around manually first. See how that's doing. See if there's any nasty little contaminants here and there, but I think we're okay. I don't think it's too bad. It's not so bad, but I'll probably run the track cleaner here shortly. I was thinking of putting the Blue Goose's actual coaches on. I mean, yeah, Santa Fe pulled Amtrak, but I do have the Goose's coaches. But I mean, the Amtrak coaches do look amazing. For this layout right here, I'm using an old Digitrax Zephyr DCS50. The thing's like over 20 years old now, but it works great. Like it's hard for me to bring the camera over to it, but you can easily Google which one it is. So yeah, it's an old DCS50 by Digitrax, and I'm using connected to it. I have two Digitrax UT4 throttles. I can show you the throttles. They're the really old ones with the dial and the buttons on them. I don't know how well you can see them from there. But I mean, if you're familiar with Digitrax, you'll remember what the DCS 50 is. I mean, yeah, it's old as hell now, but I mean, it does the job. I do have the modern one. I do have the 52, but it's at my little mini home in town. I got a little tiny layout there too. Now, technically, I should bring the DCS 52 here because it does have a bit more power. So, I will do that eventually. Oh, you got it in 2005? Okay, awesome. Yeah, you know exactly. Like I say, it does everything I need it to do. The only real downside, like if you want to access like functions, like higher functions, you can't really do it. But other than that, like I find it. Then again, I'm used to it, right? So I find it really easy to program CVs to it. It's really simple. Yeah, the DCS 52, the most modern one they have out. I mean, yeah, it's superior, but I mean, for what I do, I see no point in upgrading. Really, it's not gonna really benefit me. I don't go crazy in the CVs. Like all I do with a locomotive to make me happy, like I'll program the road number, of course, and I will adjust the acceleration and the deceleration, and I'll play with the the horn volume a little bit, right? And that's pretty much it. And the reason why I play with the acceleration and deceleration is I just want, especially with, now this is more of a thing with diesel locomotives, as I try to my best to match the sound of the revs with the diesel locomotive, because I find factory it's way off. So I do my best. A 2-level N-scale layout, that is awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun, my friend. Anyone that hasn't seen it, it was running earlier, but this is my beautiful Rapido Amtrak E8. I can plop them right here so you can see them. I have several E8s. I love E-Series locomotives. Absolutely love them. One of my favorite diesels. Oh, I think the Scotsman is slowly catching up. Okay, I can. Oh, looks like I can give. Yeah, it's about time to give the goose some oil. I'll stop the Scotsman for a second. And the goose his oil's like not as thick as it was. What I like to use for steam, I like to use a Mega Steam. My buddy there, he's not in the chat right now, but it's his name's 212. Well, that's his name for short, 212. And he bought me some Mega Steam. It was really nice of him, and he sent it to me. There, give him 3 drops, and then that'll do him for a little bit. You just gotta blow in them just a little bit. Now, if you're not familiar with Broadway Limited's Blue Goose, it's a brass hybrid. So pretty much like majority of the body in the tender, it's brass, but its chassis that is all die cast. So that's why they call it. That's why they say brass hybrid. see how good their speed match for the moment. I think we're good for a few minutes. I shouldn't have to touch them. I can't pronounce your name properly, my friend. But if you're looking for a new hobby to get into, this one's pretty fun, dude. It's pretty fun and can be quite rewarding, especially when you get into building things yourself. Can I call you Mo? Because I see the M-O-H. Is that cool? Mo? But definitely, there's plenty of experts in the hobby that have YouTube channels, and can definitely give you the ins and outs on the best ways to get into the hobby. Figuring out what scale you want to do. My scale right here is this is a 187 scale, otherwise known as HO scale. One of many scales you can choose from. Oh, David will be back in a second there, Josh. He had to step in, go to the washroom. And this layout here of mine, it's all digital. So all the locomotives are digital. They have little computer chips in them called decoders. And both my steam locomotives have smoke. The green one, called the Flying Scotsman, he has a water generator that ionizes the water, if I say it correctly. And the blue locomotive, he has an oil-burning steam generator. And the diesel locomotive, he doesn't smoke or anything. He's a basic digital locomotive with sound. I got a couple diesels that do smoke. I just realized I don't have any of my smoking diesels here with me. They're all at my home in town. Yeah, man, you'll have a lot of fun in this hobby, but definitely there's so much valuable information on YouTube about it, and I mean we get some really experienced guys in the channel too. One of my buddies there, George, he's not here today, but you know, he's got 30 plus years experience in the hobby. Well, we got a couple guys with a crap ton of experience, but your best friend would definitely be YouTube. And like I say, we're always learning stuff. Like this layout right here, I have. I didn't build this layout. I bought this layout off of a retired professional carpenter, and it's 100% over-engineered, but it is awesome. So it's basically a 6x12. It does have a staging area up by the boombox, so that makes it a little longer. I would really have to bring the measuring tape out. And then there's all the brand name of track to choose from. I notice a lot of people, they go with the with what's called Atlas track, and then they make their own road bed. And Atlas track is super affordable. That's what I see most people using. What I did is I went with what's called Kato Unitrack, made in Japan. It's probably the most expensive track out there. I mean, sometimes I wish I didn't do it because it is bloody expensive, but I got so much of it for such a good deal, which you can find in the hobby. You can find some pretty sweet deals, and I'm kind of stuck with it. Yeah, I'm talking to a gentleman named Mo. His name's a lot bigger, but Mo. He said I'm okay calling him Mo. He's thinking of getting into the hobby. I said YouTube would be probably his best friend to figure out what direction he wants to go, because there's so much. There's so much I don't even know where to start. Like,
this would be Atlas Flex track.
I mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah. This Kato track, like you said, is expensive.
Expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Like, my good buddy David's here, and he uses the Atlas Flex track, and it saves him a shit ton of money.
Each little section of Kato track costs as much as a 32-inch piece of flex track.
Yup.
Yeah, so your switchers are like, what, $80 a piece? And
After shipping.
Atlas are like 25.
Yep.
25 to 30 per switch.
Yeah, but if you go to a train show, you get them used for a couple bucks.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're going to get when you buy them used. Yeah. It can be worn out, and then when you put them in, solder them in, they don't work. I've done that.
I'll show Mo some Unitrack up close. So here Mo, I'll help you out. Here's some Unitrack up close. So this is like, as far as I know, the most expensive track in the hobby for 187 scale. For the smaller N scale, I forget what the number is for N scale. But yeah, this here is Unitrack. So it comes with nicely detailed road bed already. I mean, it is very versatile. Like, it's Snaptrack. It's very easy to use. Very versatile. But it's also stupid expensive unless you're lucky like me and find a lot of it for super, super cheap. But Atlas track, you'll save a lot of money. So if you want to save a lot of money, get the Atlas track and then build your own road bed. I mean, you don't have to build a road bed, but you can if you want. It's all preference, my friend. Like, eventually I'm going to do scenery on this layout, but it's, I'm quite a ways down the road for that. It's going to take some time, and that's okay. Everything takes time. You don't need to rush anything.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. It's funny. She probably
Oh, fuck, I gotta see that.
Yeah, it's funny.
I gotta watch this video. It's gonna be
The
cool.
liberals just cry because they can't get past this tape. 20 years later, he's still crying.
Oh, N-scale is great, Mo. I got N-scale here, but it's on the back burner. But I do have it. All right, I gotta check this. Oh, my headset shut off. No, it's on. It's on. It's going. That might be a question David knows, or Josh.
They're not compatible.
Okay, not compatible.
You can't use two of them together.
Oh, George is on garbage cleanup.
Is he? Well, that would explain that.
Oh, no, Lauren didn't send it to me. You'll have to show me.
Hold on 1 second.
Or you can just send it to my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I figure out what the heck's
Yeah, to share can.
Yeah, there's no volume. You should get it in a second. Get it? We're waiting for it. It's not always instant.
No. Oh, there we go. I liberal remove. Oh my.
True.
Oh man. Oh, video's fine.
It's too easy, isn't it? It's just too easy.
That was great. That was great. Too funny. No, I didn't want to switch my train that way. Auto rotate on it. They're just trying to make it live again. I think Scotsman needs some more water. The Scotsman he been thirsty today. He been a wee bit thirsty. That's okay. We'll keep feeding him 3 mils. That's what he takes. And then he's happy. He's good to go.
Alright, Blue Goose, off you go. We'll let the Blue Goose get ahead before we fire up the Scotsman again. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, I love that. I love that starting chuff on the Scotsman. It's just epic.
I just noticed the headset shut off again. Oh, really? I'm just reading that now, Mo. Okay. Well, I mean, and where you live in Malaysia, then I mean, if Kato track is the way to go, then go Kato. I mean, in my experience, man, it's friggin' Kato Unitrack is amazing. Everything's already done and ready to go with the Kato. steam locomotives are awesome. There's just so much to them. It's awesome watching the steam go and watching all the rods working and the sound. The sound is just phenomenal. Yeah, I turned it back on, Josh. I caught that. I looked at it and noticed it was off. Like I say, they're really old. They were very expensive headphones when I bought them. But I mean, for the most part, they still work good. I just have to put up with them shutting off. And the reason why I think they're shutting off is I think they can detect if they're on your head or not. So it's detecting that they're not on my head, so they're shutting off. That's my theory. Now, unfortunately, steam locomotives, especially steam locomotives that have steam generators, are so bloody expensive. I only have a couple. I can't afford them. And when I can afford them, they're a treat, a big treat. So I have in total, I only have 3 steam locomotives with steam generators. So I got the Blue Goose, which runs off oil, which is the blue one. I got the Flying Scotsman, which is the green one, and he has a water generator. And then I have another British locomotive called the Class W1 Hush Hush. He has a steam generator, so I only got 3, and I cherish all 3 of them because no time soon will I be able to afford another one. Like literally, like for me to afford another steam generator, steam locomotive, I would probably have to sell 5 of my diesels to afford one. Like 5 of my best diesels. And I love my diesels too. But of course I love my steam more. The next steam locomotive I would love to get. It's on pre-order right now. And Hornby's doing a new run of the Mallard, and it's going to have a die-cast body and a water steam generator. It's going to be crazy. It should be working. I checked the button. Let me check my settings. Let me jump into OBS. Everything should be... It should be A-OK. We should be running. No, everything's good. I had it off my head, but the microphone should be sensitive enough to pick up everything. Well, it's good. It says it's good on my end. Let me do a test check with my phone. It's working on my end, guys. I did a test check with my phone, and I can hear myself perfectly clearly through the phone. It could be YouTube glitching out, which wouldn't surprise me. Man, I love the 2664. I would love to have a 2664. Yeah, if the sound's glitching out right now, it might be YouTube. Because I just jumped in the OBS, it's working. I checked my light on my headset, it's working. Now, I did have it off my head for a few minutes, but that should still be fine. Like, the microphone is... It's a really good microphone. Like, normally I don't have to keep it on my head. But like I was saying, like, steam locomotives in the hobby are so expensive that, I mean, I only have 3 steam locomotives that have steam generators. So the Blue Goose here, the Flying Scotsman here, and I got one more at my little mini home in town, and that's the Hornby's Class 1 Hush Hush. It has the water steam generator. And, you know, for me to afford another one, which I wish I could, I would literally have to sell 4 or 5 of my, you know, of my best diesels. And I love my diesels too, but I'm not willing to let go of 4 or 5 of them to, you know, to get another steam, as much as I want another steam loco with a steam generator. I am going to be putting a few locomotives up for sale that I'm not using, because I need to allocate money for some other things too. And you know, I'm not sure how things are going in the rest of the world, but here on the east coast of Canada, you know, for an average person like me, for example, like everything's like getting really expensive, and the biggest thing is the cost of fuel. Our fuel costs have over doubled in the past couple months, and it's extremely frustrating. So we are pretty much at, I don't really know how to convert it to gallons, but we are at $2 a liter for fuel, and it's astronomically, you know, changing everyone's life for the worst. So for me to travel, so I spend majority of the week in town helping take care of my mom. We got a little mini home in town, but town is 100 kilometers away. So it's like, you know, it's getting crazy. So it costs like, so I go back and forth once a week, and it used to only cost $20, right? Maybe a little less depending on which car I take. But and now it's costing $40. You know, I'm rounding up. So, you know, the cost went up 50% just to, you know, travel back and forth, right? Once a week. So that's $40 right there a week. And then, you know, I need another 20 liters of fuel to do what I got to do around town. I got a lot of running around to do, right? And there's another, you know, the price of gas doubled, so there's another $40. So there's $80 a week in fuel right there, which used to be half that. And it friggin' sucks. Like, I don't know, man. Things got to change. I don't know how the rest of the world is doing with all this, but the east coast of Canada is hurting. Everyone's feeling it in a very negative way. I mean, unless you're, you know, fortunate in life to be wealthy as hell, I mean, it's not going to bother you, but yeah, it's very sad, depressing, and frustrating. Just like your cost because of fuel and life just doubling. Really horrible. Oh yeah, the trains can be they can be fairly loud. Now on this headset, when I play a game, I have a, it's not going to work like during the live stream, but it's got a separate volume control where I can make my voice louder, or I can make the background noise louder. But I don't think it works during the live stream. I can try. I can put the secondary volume more towards my voice. See what happens. It's a very sensitive microphone. Oh, excuse me. Let me see here what I can do. There, I muted the diesel. And I got the Blue Goose's master volume as down as low as it will go. The Scotsman, I can't do much for him unless I have him hooked up to my Bluetooth. That's another cool thing. Hornby's modern DCC locomotives, they have optional Bluetooth with an app you can get on your phone or your computer. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, yeah, you definitely feel it there, Pete. Like I say, I don't know how the States is doing right now with the price of fuel, but I heard it was like going up. But yeah, like me personally, like I can't afford to like I did last summer. I can't afford to go take my classic Cadillac out for a drive. I can't do it this season. So like I got my Cadillac out for the season, but for example, I can go I can go drive it to a coffee shop, but I just sit there and hang out in it. I mean, it is a fun car to hang out in, but to actually go for a drive just the sake of going for a drive can't happen. And it's really sad because everyone's feeling it. It's just utterly disgusting. And I can't speak for you guys in the States, but I can speak for my province. Now, our government likes to blame it on the war going on with Iraq, but the truth of the matter is, right now, approximately in the province of Nova Scotia, where we're in, approximately 60 cents to the liter is all federal and provincial taxes. Very little of it is to do with the actual war, as much as they want to blame it on the war. I hope you guys heard most of that. I'll check and see if my headset's still on. Yeah, headset's still on. So I'll say it again. So we're paying $2 a liter right now for regular. Supreme is a bit more. And out of that $2 a liter, 60 cents per liter of it is federal and provincial taxes. That's disgusting. And they just want to, they're just trying to say, oh, it's because of the war. It ain't because of the war. It's because they're bleeding us dry. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. As you guys said a few things. Oh, yeah, Michael, I'm hoping it gets better, Michael. Okay, so Mo said in Malaysia, oil prices are 50 cents per liter. This is subsidized by the government, but we have a quota. So for local, we have a quota of 200 liters per month of subsidized fuel. Interesting. Foreigners pay full price in premium oil, which costs around... Okay, $1.19. Okay, I see what you're saying. And of course, like, you know, my fuel cost a week is a hell of a lot less than some people I know. So where my fuel cost is $80 a week, I know people that spend way more than that. I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. Man, Scotsman is thirsty. He's thirsty. That's okay. We'll keep giving them. We'll keep giving them water. We love them. The Scotsman can drink all the water he wants. Water's free here in rural Nova Scotia because we just have we have our own wells, so we don't have a water bill here in rural Nova Scotia. So water is free, and then we got lots of fresh water springs too, right? So it's pretty awesome. The one thing we get for free here is water for the most part. If you live in town or in the city, then you have a water bill. Blech. Alright, Scotsman's good to go again. Let's get him fired up. Oh man, it's so nice outside today, guys. Man, it's so beautiful out. Let me point the camera here for a second off towards the water. Man, guys, it's so nice. I love it out here so much. Let me see what I can show you guys here. We'll just kind of move the camera a little bit. We'll go point at the strait for a few minutes. I mean, goodness, look at that. It's so nice. We have a balcony outside our master bedroom too, which is really beautiful. But I mean, get a little bit of that nice view there. Oh, I kind of got camera 2 in the way. For some reason, OBS is glitching, and I can't move camera 2 out of the way. It won't let me like flick on it for whatever reason. It won't let me do it. It won't let me play with the window. I don't know. Oh, there we go. You guys can see out that door there. It's so nice. It's gorgeous. You know, with all that's going on in the world today, there still is a lot to be thankful for. I will say that. There, I'll pop him back there. Go back into the YouTube so I can see the comments. Oh man, yeah, that is crazy, Michael. Hey Strasbourg, how's it going there, buddy? Strasbourg, we got the Blue Goose and the Flying Scotsman. They're running on the same line, first time ever. And it is great. I just wish I could do something for camera 2. Lauren tried to make a shroud for the back of it, but all we had was white paper, and it helped out a little bit. But I need to go to the dollar store and get some black construction paper to really make a better shroud. There's not a whole lot that I can really. Let me try this. Let me put that there for a second if I can get it to sit here. I'm gonna try a garbage can lid here for a second. See if I can get some shadow going. It's kind of funny. It's looking a little ghetto, but let me jump on the OBS and see what happened. Nah, didn't do anything. I tried, but it's so bright. Oh, that's crazy. I'm just looking at the glare. All I can do is giggle. Let me, yeah, it's so bright. Let me try and put it right. Maybe I can put it right here. See if that does anything. Work it as a shield, maybe. Trying. I mean, that kind of tried to do something, but it's still so bright. All right, let me try and move the camera. All right, let me move the camera back here a little bit. And let me move the garbage can shield right here. Let's try this. Try some different things here. What's that doing? Oh, that did nothing. I might have to reroute the camera during the day. During the night, there's like no issue at all. I don't even remember what garbage can that belonged to. Oops. All right, camera. Let's You're not having a good time because it's so bright outside on this beautiful day. Right, let's see what we can do for you. Wouldn't be the first time I plopped them somewhere else because it was like so bright. But at the moment, I can't see the chat, but that's okay. All right, let me plop them. I'm going to put them here for a second. We're going to go underneath the table. I'm going to plop them in the basket there for a minute. We're just kind of chucking them anywhere for now. There, now we are looking at the underneath of the table. All right, let me bring them over here a little bit. Bring him over here. Get some of his wire going. I can stretch him a little bit. I got a USB extension happening. So I do got a bit of wire. I got 10 foot of wire for him here. Let's bring him up here. And see what happens if we put him right. Let's put him right here. Oh, I'm going to have to fix him a little bit. I think I derped him up a bit. See how that looks. Let me look at, where are we at here? That's not so bad. Okay, let's turn him a little bit. Put him there. There, what are we looking at? Oh, that's not so bad. I like that. We can work with that, eh? Yeah. Yes, we can. We can work with that. I mean, I do like to look down that straight stretch, but that works. How's my mic doing? Oh, my mic is doing good. Alright, let me... Okay, I might point that camera up just a little bit. Let's try that. We'll see what that does in a second. Oh, excuse me. Let me jump into my OBS. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that. That works good. All right, just bear with me a minute there, guys. I gotta go for a washroom break, and I will. Just let me try and speed match these two. Actually, I better slow down the Scotsman there. Can slow down a bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna wander the washroom. I'm gonna bring my cell phone with me.
Just caught him. I seen it on my phone. Trying to get Scotsman to speed up there. Alright, I'll be right back. My headphones on. Oh, shut up. There, sorry guys.
Alright, how's my headset doing? Okay, I'll talk about Bachmann Easy Track here for a little bit. So, I use Bachmann Easy Track on my small layout at my mini home in town. And I find like the main track itself okay, so I got some Easy Track right here, right? It's their better stuff, their nickel silver, right? So I got that here. So I got it. I got two pieces hooked together here, right? So the regular track itself I find fine, but it's their switches that I personally have bad experience with. So my experience with the Bachmann switches is they fail about 70% of the time. I just get constant derails after derails. But the regular track, it's not like, for just having a loop, like it works fine. It doesn't go together as easy as Kato Unitrack. Like in my opinion, Kato Unitrack is way superior. But this stuff, I mean, it's okay. Like I say, their straights and their curves, I don't have an issue with their straights and their curves. It's their switches and their crossovers that I feel are not very great quality. But you know, that's just my experience. I have talked to other people that have no issue with the Bachmann Unitrack. Sorry, the Bachmann Easy Track. So it depends on, and you know, that's the interesting thing with this hobby. Like everyone's going to have a different experience, right? Not everyone's going to have the same experience. But all I can really go by is, you know, what I went through. So my issue with the Bachmann Easy Track are the switches. They just, like I say, you know, a very high percentage of a derail rate. Kato Unitrack switches are absolutely amazing. I don't have any issues with them. But with any switch, you know, they have switches that are designed for, like, you know, a larger locomotive and a larger train. And they have switches that are designed for, like, you know, a smaller locomotive and, you know, smaller freight cars and stuff like that. But no, my opinion, Kato is superior to Bachmann. Ye old Bachmann. But like I say, we have a gentleman that comes into the stream, and he uses Bachmann Easy Track and has no problem with it. It works perfectly for him. And that's the cool thing with this hobby. Like, everyone's experience is a tad bit different. But you know, whatever you're gonna get, make sure you get the nickel silver. So with Bachmann, the nickel silver is always gonna have the gray road bed. The steel is gonna have the black road bed. Like this right here. You can just see it there on the camera, on camera number 2. This is Easy Track with the black road bed. That's steel, but highly recommend the nickel silver. That's what you want, in my opinion anyway. Talking to Mo about Bachmann Easy Track and my experience with it. But, you know, one of those things in the hobbies, everyone has a different experience. There's a gentleman, David, that comes in my stream. He uses Bachmann Easy Track and he has no issue with it. But my... Yeah. Like my switches fail 80% of the time. 70 to 80. So long, I'm thinking, Mo, so long as your layout, so long as your table is perfect, if you can get Bachmann Easy Track at a much cheaper price than Kato, it could be worth a try. But I would just stick with Kato myself. Yeah, David, he lives in Malaysia, and it's vastly more expensive to get Atlas than it is to get Kato. It's funny how things work out in different countries. I don't know if he heard any of that. The microphone is working. I was just looking at it. I got the OBS turned on here, and I can see the chat. Oh, we got a collision. But the Scotsman's not strong enough to derail it. Actually, it looks like he needs some more water. It's 4:05. I should end the stream at 4:30. I'm thinking for a little bit.
Can if you want.
Yeah.
I think you should run my loco.
Oh, the sea liner. Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
I don't know what the number is. You might want to stick it on your program and try to figure it out. You can try the one on it. Yeah, the one on it might work.
Okay, we'll get at that in a second. Let me take these off for a minute.
I haven't ran it in, geez, it's got to be like a year and a half.
Oh, goodness.
I ran it for a while when I first got the controller put in it, and then I never ran it after that.
Well, let me stop these guys here for a minute. They're gonna need a refill. We'll put the sea liner on the inner.
On the BNSF?
Yep.
Oh, BNSF.
I still think this guy is like the heaviest Athearn Genesis I've ever had. He's got a lot of weight in him.
I think mine's the same, just different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's just different color.
They're heavy logos.
They are.
I love them.
I love the looks of them. That was made in 1960 something.
Oh, really?
Yep. 1960.
Yeah, they're all old now. Yeah, let's just
try 7,000 whatever.
Yeah, we'll try that. See
Yeah.
what happens.
I don't know if it's gonna work on it or not. Like I said, I swapped tops.
Oh, he wants to go already.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he's ready. He's like this. Let me go. All right, you go there, buddy. You give her.
He's not making any noise. You gotta program him in. 7,001 or 6. 7,006.
Alright, let's see what he is.
I'm not sure why it's taken off right away. You may have to stick them in the programming track.
Yep, I'll make him come around again and see what's up.
Yeah. I got one of those bright LED lights in it.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright. Check you out in a second.
Swap top.
Before I do that, speaking of smoke, let's give him some smoke. Get them rolling again. There we go. He's good to go. Mr. Scotsman will need a bit of water. He's all out. Yeah, it makes sense. Since the neighbors are makes sense.
Yeah. He's got nothing left. He's bone dry.
Oh yeah. We'll fix that.
Here, let's put a little of this in there. There he goes. There it is.
Alright, go Scotsman. Quick. Faster. Goose is catching up. Oh no. Oh, I think he'll make it. Oh yeah, they're good. got a lot of torque, doesn't he?
Heavy. And the rubber wheels.
Alright, let's go here. Reset.
Yeah, it's got a very distinct engine sound when it runs.
Should be good, theoretically.
Why does it want to take off?
Really weird.
Oh,
That's off a little too much.
I hope it's not broke. No, the light just went off, didn't it? No, it's not working, is he?
Let me see if it'll respond to the brake controller. It might not like the throttle for whatever reason.
Is it on 03 or or is it on 7006?
7006. I gave him his number.
Okay. I don't know. It's probably broke.
That's weird that he won't respond though.
I know.
He responded to 3.
Yeah. I know why. Try to get the horn to work.
He just won't take a road number.
I know why 7006 don't work.
Why is that?
Because you have to change the 03 to something, and then it enables the 7006 to work. It's that bug that these guys have. Well, not just it happens with Digitrax.
I
It's
wonder if you think he'll take a 2-digit?
You have to program. You have to put 70 in where the 03 is, and then you have to put in the second line. You have to put 7006. Just run them on 3.
Oh yeah.
He goes fast, don't he?
Oh yeah.
But I love the horn. And the bell sounds different too. Try the bell. Can't hear it. There's so much noise. See, I have no slow down and startup speed on him either. He's just factory.
What sound file does he got?
That's a Tsunami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you pull him out of?
Well, that was brand new controller. I paid $160 some for the controller.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a Tsunami 2. Or Eco maybe?
Econami?
Econami, I think. It was regularly $139, and then
When did you do all this for?
oh God, long time ago. Yeah.
Let's pop him back on again, see if we can get him programmed to something.
You can do the start up and slow down,
Oh yeah.
but don't make it take like 3 laps to slow down.
No,
I can't handle that.
I just want to see if he will at least take a 2-digit.
Yeah,
It's probably 70.
that's how I do mine. I put the first 2 and then the other 4.
It says he took it.
Yeah. And that should turn on the ability to use the 4-digit one. Because remember when you got one of your locos, you couldn't program it to get it to run, and then I put the 2-digit in first. Sometimes you got to do that.
No, they'll be proud.
There's your startup sound.
Yep.
You can't really hear it because the steam locos drown them right out.
Well, he only takes 3.
Yeah, I'll fix it when I go home.
I can only do so much with the DCS.
Yeah, it's a bit older. I'm not sure if I kept his B unit or not. I gotta go home and look at my stuff. I hope I kept the B unit. I'll just take the motor out of it or take the worm gear out of him and let him float run freely.
He won't take the small throttle. He won't accept it.
No.
I got a couple locals that won't accept it. Yeah, he needs your advanced one to really play around with. Yeah, he won't take any commands. Anything I program him.
I'll fix it when I get home. Like I said, all I did was put the controller in it and test him, and that was it. That's as much as he got ran. But he does sound good when it's just him running. You can hear it.
He's got a nice horn. You put a lot of money into him.
Oh my God, yeah. There's $200 put into that loco.
That is a lot.
But you can't buy them. Nobody makes them. Nobody makes C-liners with sound and stuff in them anymore, so
Well, no.
basically have to do it yourself.
No problem with the rolling stock. Just forget that's the one. Just David needs to program his maroon and gray C-liner there on his controller at home. Nothing too serious. But he's working. Got a nice LED in him. I love it.
I like them when they're nice and bright.
Now my C-liners are down in the basement in a drawer. That's where they are. And I got like 4 FA1 units I never used. I was obsessed with them when I first got in the hobby.
So was I. I had a whole shitload of C-liners and the FAs. 1s and 2s.
Yep. Look, that's the first C-liner I've ever seen this sound. You went all out.
There's a guy on YouTube that converted his Proto 1000s over to Sound 2. He went a different route though. He went Digitrax sound. I got another one. It's a Canadian National with Sound 2.
He just launches like a rocket.
Oh yeah, no speed steps there, boys.
He just needs some passenger coaches and he's good.
Yeah. I got Canadian Pacific passenger cars. I just never ran them. They're still in the box.
Yeah, I never thought to bring my CP rail coaches over.
loaker in it.
We just can't hear them over the steam loaker. The steam loakers are loud.
Yeah, if I ever start doing videos, I'll run them.
Oh, those are 2 CSXs I got for George.
Yeah.
Over there.
I gotta put the motor back into the New York Central F7B unit.
It's too bad my Bachman New York Central can't pull anything.
Which one's that?
The one with the sound in it. He's over there.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
We ran him that one time and all we did was slip. Oh, he's way at the bottom here.
EFA?
No, the Niagara.
Oh, the Niagara.
Yeah, he just slips.
Oh, it's a steam loaker. Okay.
Yeah, he won't hold the coaches.
Oh, that's too bad, man. That's nice. Is there a problem with the wheel? There's no rubber on it? You can't put a rubber wheel on it? Oh, that's a nice looking motor.
He could probably pull 4 coaches.
That's pretty much all they were meant to pull anyway.
But he can't pull that whole New York Central. I was hoping he would, but he can't. He's that surprise one I got from trains. He was supposed to be DC, and then I popped him on and he had a sound about it. A lot of work was done there.
Get your money back out of it. Put it up for $175. See if somebody will buy it.
His gears work.
Yeah. That's what I do. Load it up and sell it. Excuse me.
Let's see if I missed anything. What'd I miss? Oh, Josh said that's a beautiful locomotive.
Bachman.
Oh, On Track said he popped in for a bit. Thanks for popping in there, On Track. Oh yeah, my headset's still on. There we go. I can just keep one ear off. I'm out of beer. It's my last one.
Oh no, you're gonna have to drink the non-alcoholic ones I brought.
Oh hell no. I'll just get into Lauren's whiskey if I need to.
Oh Jesus.
Nah. I don't need any more. I'm too broke. Friggin' April cost me too much money. April was expensive month.
April was expensive for me too, $3,500.
Ugh.
Yeah. I watched my whole tax return go down the drain. And then some. The day I missed changing the tire, work took $200 off my paycheck.
Oh God. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it was an expensive missed day. I'm gonna buy a washing machine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right. Probably about 5 minutes, but I can go on the screen, do the second thing.
Something I'll be waiting for a while.
That is cool. Might be. I'm gonna have to charge it.
I might get a stream back up and going again later on today. See what happens. Maybe after supper. We'll see. I'll let my headset charge for a little bit, and then all will be good. It'll be great.
It'll be so good, it'll be great.
Great time for Canada and therefore the world. If it's great for Canada, it's great for the world.
Getting rid of the liberals would be great for the world.
I love this long hot rod CP rail train. It is freaking bloody awesome.
What's
The CP rail train.
that? Oh, yeah.
Hot rod red with the yellow caboose. That's just a Tyco caboose. Oh shit. Rapido announced I might get one. Pre-order it. They're doing a brand new run of no, it's a little dirty, is it? Yeah. They're doing a new run of BC rail cabooses. The red, white, and blue. The color I want. They're doing it. I'm pretty thrilled for that. Yeah, it did there for a second. I'm gonna be shutting it off for a little bit here soon there, Josh. Gotta do a few things. But I might be able to boot the stream back up later. Wait and see what happens. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll shut her down for now. We had a pretty good run though, not too bad. It is, I think we definitely ran it there for a good couple hours. I'll say I'm going to shut her down for now in the chat, just in case no one hears the headset, which could be possible. Oh, I got to spell right. Oh yeah, there's definitely a boat. Alright, thank you everyone for popping in. And we'll see what happens later on this evening. But everyone take care and have a good one. I'll catch you later.